you ever wake up and decide you hate yourself? Aww. I do pretty often. For my bi-monthly annual video, I decided I was going to fix my life a bit. The goal with this is to record all of my changes and just fix all of my shit. Honestly, just make everything better than it is. This video took me a few months to make, so if you enjoy it, please like, subscribe. If you really do want to see more of me and my content, I really would appreciate it. This is a brand new channel, and I really appreciate if you help me get started. My goal is to just hit 100 subscribers by the end of this year. Now, go to the video. What's something that I've been paying for months and I haven't gone since like my third time? The gym. Now, I haven't been in a while because I haven't really been motivated to go, so I'm gonna use this video to motivate me. At the time of this recording and the script being written, I've been going every few days, pretty much every day, but taking a breaks in between the rest. I go to Planet Fitness. Honestly, a really good place. One that I live by, 24 hours, so I can go whenever, and it's usually a lot quieter and peaceful late at night, which is great because no one else is there besides me. I haven't had any problems with the staff. They're all pretty nice. You don't really interact with them often unless you're buying something. I try and focus on my legs, my stomach, so there's a lot of running, stuff that work down there. And so far, it's been super fun. So I actually did this part first, but the gym part felt more digestible to put in the front, so I'd put that in the start. So as someone who is not, cisgender, I've been expressing myself for years, but never had the funds or the availability to medically or change anything in my body until now. There's a lot of ways that you can get HRT. I went through Planned Parenthood. It will always be my first resource to give someone because it's so good, it's quick, it's easy, it can be a bit expensive, but it skips so many of the steps that would take so much longer. It was around an hour drive to get from my city because I live in Greenville, North Carolina, and the closest one was in Raleigh. It wasn't that far, but it was pretty far for me. Can you fix your parking real quick?
It's fine. Yeah, I'm fine here. Take your side.
After the drive, I made it to the doctor's office. I couldn't get much footage inside because, privacy and everything, but it was so friendly and so quick. Everyone there was so nice, and I would do it a million times over. And all I really did was I spoke to the specialist, they asked me questions, gave me all that I need to know about my body and what it could do, what it couldn't do, things like that. They drew my blood to get my levels for my testosterone blockers and my estrogen. And by the time I was back home, I could pick up my medicine. But before that, I went to the city. Never been to Raleigh before because, I don't know, I've never done many long trips like that. So I decided to explore a bit. I went to this food court. It was really nice. If I can find the name of it, I'll put it here. It was full of smaller businesses. There weren't many big ones. It was all just like pretty family owned. My boyfriend got this, I think it was an English shop. He got shrimp, fries. I don't like seafood very much, and they really just had fish and shrimp. So I did a little walk and I found this place with burgers and fries. It was really good. Also, side note, look at this bathroom. Anyways, I headed back to grab my medicine from my pharmacy. Any physical changes take a pretty long time. I'll have to make an update at some point to tell you all how it's going. So yeah. So pretty much all that I've done so far has been very body and self-focused, so I decided to clean my entire house. I haven't been taking too much care of it. I've been really busy recently, so I haven't had many chances to clean up around here. So I decided to end my day by cleaning it all. I started in the living room and worked my way to the shit show of my bedroom. Honestly, it wasn't that hard to start. I cleaned out the living room first, picked up some clothes, which wasn't that hard. It was just grabbing stuff off the floor, bringing it somewhere else, the normal stuff. Then I went to my dining room. My table was pretty messy, kind of where I just threw everything. If I got home and didn't know where to put it, I would put it on the kitchen table. When I was done with that, I went into my kitchen and washed the dishes. Wasn't super hard, it just took a bit. Then I Swiffer wet jetted that part of the house. I had to do it now because my bedroom is carpet and there'd be no point of doing the bedroom then going out. And now we're here on my bedroom. Yeah, it was pretty difficult because I had to navigate the bedroom. It wasn't super duper messy, but since the room isn't that big and there's the huge bed, the 2 gaming PCs, the desks, the big gaming chairs, there isn't much room. Hopefully when I move out I can have a better room for everyone, but there's just so much, there's not enough room. Thank you so much for watching. This was a pretty long process to film all this because I started 2 months ago and I finally finished it all together now. But moral of the story, if I could get my shit together, you probably can too. And I'll probably have to make an update on this later on because there's a lot of stuff that's long lasting and takes a lot of time for changes to happen. So if you're interested in that, please comment below. I'll be sure to do it for you guys.